Hey Spuddies, Potato McWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6, How to Beat King Difficulty. I'm going to try and focus on sort of just general principles in this series, talking about how we beat a game of Civilization on a particular difficulty. We've already done the Prince series, and now this is the King series, which is sort of your step up. So if we look over here, just to kind of recap, we're scouting a path to Pericles with this warrior. He's probably already met that city-state. There's a lot of city-states between me and Pericles, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll just have to deal with it. I'm using this warrior as a forward scout to find a path to Athens, because this current scout is busy looking for tribal villages in the south. I want to fill up this land because there might be good settlements in here. I have my 3 slingers, either in position or getting ready to be in position to get purchase upgraded next turn into archers, with which we will push those out towards Pericles. Now there's quite a distance here, so this is going to be a mildly inefficient attack, but because it is on a low difficulty, King is actually still pretty low on the difficulty curve. We can get away with such a long range sort of push. I have another warrior that I'm going to maybe send out over this way a little bit to meet up with this warrior to form the front line on the attack on Athens. And then once I'm finished pushing out with these slingers, I'm going to follow up the attack with a couple of these bad boys. The heavy chariot. So let's go to next turn. So, okay, all of my slingers are in position for next turn purchase upgrading. My warriors are moving out now to catch up with this warrior who has scouted a forward path. It looks like we just discovered foreign trade, which is great. Gives us an opportunity to change our civics. We're still building. We're building settlers right now. So I think we'll leave these things the way they are because we will be building more units. Well, it probably makes sense to change it to discipline because we're not going to be building any more melee range units right now. So we'll do that. Well, I suppose we could build more. We'll build more later. But we'll change it to +5 combat strength to those things because we're not building them right now. So you guys are going to wait one more turn and then we're going to unlock archery. And then the wheel. Okay, looks like this scout has kind of nearly exhausted this area of the map. I could perhaps build another scout. I think I want to purchase a builder, but I'm going to be purchase upgrading my archer, so I'm going to move him into the city because it's a slightly more efficient path, and then I'm going to upgrade him to an archer. You're also getting upgraded to archers, so I have 3 archers now, which gives us not only a strong military, but it gives us a boost to machinery down the line, so we just got a bunch of science, at least in the future. And we can start moving our warriors up, who are going to be the frontliners and the city capturers. We have our scout here, just doing some final little bit of scouting around Carthage to see if there's any more city locations. Speaking of city locations, there are actually some city locations I want to capture here. In particular, I'm looking for luxuries. I already have a copy of dyes, so I'm either looking for good production or new luxuries. And if we look around here, is salt down here. I would like to definitely pick up that salt. It is in range of Armagh, so maybe we could skip that and just let Armagh grow to it. Right. Keep moving this warrior along. Looks like we have found a path to Pericles, and it looks like there's a fairly efficient path if we go along that way. So we have a trade route available now. That is something we have definitely a lot of stuff we want to get. We want to get a shrine, we want to get a builder, and we want to get a trader. The order in which we get those is we're not sure on that front yet. Move this warrior over here. Move this warrior up and around. He should arrive on time, irregardless of the route he takes. I'm going to scout around his cities with my warrior. Keep moving this scout. So we've managed to fill out this land, and now I think it's perfectly reasonable to... I could probably set this scout on auto-explore at this point. He's kind of fulfilled his duty of scouting our initial area and all that sort of stuff. One thing we lack, though, is amenities, and it's kind of hurting us pretty bad right now. It's definitely something we could be criticized on. Amenities are incredibly important in terms of our growth and stuff like that. But we are, we are going for an early push, so if I can't get you to move in an efficient manner. Looks like we found some more salt up here, so this is definitely potential city location. There is a enemy encampment over there, a barbarian one. I think this scout is probably going to want to make his way over to here, and then I'll kind of talk to him again. Many would kill for my friendship. Sure, we will stand united as friends. I'm only taking this offer because I don't know where Cleopatra is, and I ultimately plan on betraying her and killing her entire civilization. Okay, so we finished a settler here. Now, we have a pretty difficult choice here. Do we go for the shrine? Let's have a look. Here, at the great people. We are ahead in the great religion race, which is kind of where we want to be. I only went for a religion because we picked up the relic here, which is +4 faith and +8 tourism. There's a really nice amount of faith. We're building up quite a chunk of faith, actually. We could almost purchase a great prophet. Not too many turns actually away. So we have some fundamental choices here. We're about to unlock the chariot, so I think it's actually perfectly reasonable just to pick up a scout here, just to protect my settler. Now this settler is going to go up here for a couple of reasons. I've already cleared out this area, and I want to get an encampment beside the Spear of Fionn, so that's why that's going up there. My archer is making his way downtown, walking fast, talking fast, and he's homebound. Looks like an enemy scout up here. I might take a couple shots at it just to get some levels. Somehow I have 2 envoys with Lisbon, that's really nice. Extra gold. Move this warrior around, 1 step at a time. Looks like he has... How many cities do you have, Pericles? If you want to know how many cities an AI has, the easiest way is to make a deal, and then look at the cities section, and it looks like he has 1 extra city. So he has 2 cities, so he should be actually a pretty easy kill.
Sometimes the wheel
we have the heavy chariot here. So we're going to pick up a couple of those. We're going to wait for the scout to finish, though, at least. I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Choose research. So we're going for a sort of military adventurism sort of thing here, and I also want to unlock iron, so I'm going to pick up this for the bronze working, as well as it, being a path to the Hypaspis. Hypaspis? I don't really know how to say it, but probably pretty damn soon we're going to want to pick up a bunch of gold. So after that, I'm going to go for currency, because we need the finances to fuel our army. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. He was supposed to head down towards Greece. Doing a little bit of a scouting, getting an idea of the terrain that we're going to be dealing with when we attack Greece. Looks like it's fairly okay. We got the mercenaries tech, which is really nice. I'm going to head this scout over to protect this settler. Settler should be fine. We cleared out this area relatively recently. Alright, so Pella, you just finished the scout, so it's time to work on... I could work on the heavy chariot. I think I'll grab 2 heavy chariots to follow up this push. I think I want to pick up state workforce here. I'm very light on the culture, but that's something we can fix. This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna move you, and shoot to get a little bit of experience. Gonna send this warrior to cycle around this way. Great. Okay, this scout is gonna move here. Next turn. Just gonna wait here because I want to cross that river. Move this archer along. I want to send you up over the northern side of his city. Looks like he's built another settler. Great for us because we can kill that. Okay, so the scout has done his thing, caught up with this settler. Go here. Go here. Make our push our way towards their city. Cross the river. Swing down now. Archers can keep moving also. And then you're going to start making your way back up to kill Ephesus. So after the settler, actually something we're going to want to pick up is a trader. And I probably should have already started building the trader. The amenities are actually kind of really hurting us. And the lack of amenities, I mean. Okay, you're in position now to fight that city. Looks like we found Mount Kilimanjaro. It's actually really good. Really good in terms of a natural wonder. You wait their return. We have a scout heading up to the north. We have another bunch of archers. Keep moving those along. Okay, we can delete this pin now. Our settler is in place. We will settle on this tile. We've got the boost for early empire. That's great. We're going to work on this. Now in this city, if we kind of compare this city to our main city, this city's going to need some help. Probably it's going to need at least a monument so that it grows its tiles a little bit quicker. So I'm going to pick up a monument here so that it captures more tiles around it. If you look at where it's growing now, it probably won't show that thing until next turn. But we can bring the scout now to go clear out this area up here. I would like to kill also over here. So next turn. Delegate has learned certain things. We just unlocked bronze working, which unlocks the Basilikoi Paids, or Paids, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see here if I can get the tech tree up here. So the special thing about this is that it gets plus 25%. It's a replacement for the barracks. Now normally the barracks gives you plus 25 combat strength for all melee and ranged, but the Basilikoi Paids gives 25% combat strength for all melee ranged land units, melee and ranged land units, and the Hetarioi, which is the unique cavalry for Alexander, and they gain science equal to 25% of a unit's cost when a non-civilian unit is created in the city. So actually, because I'm playing Alexander, I can kind of skip making campuses, which is really nice. I can focus pretty heavily on making encampments, which I'm going to work on after I finish this second heavy chariot. I'm going to be building a encampment somewhere, at least. I don't know where exactly, but it will be something I work on. We're definitely going to need at least some... Well, here's the thing. Here is the thing. We can't purchase upgrade with faith. Even though we have a lot of faith available to us, we're probably going to want currency to fund our army. So, we have warriors in position to attack the city. We have our archers coming up. We're very close to being ready to take this out. Unit needs orders. Just wait there. Keep scouting with this guy. Ooh, looks like we found a barbarian cavalry. Move you along. State workforce is 10 turns away, which isn't too bad. Ignore this request. So I'm going to have to retreat with this scout because I don't want to fight these cavalry. So probably now is as good a time as any to declare war on Pericles. I was kind of waiting to... hoping to wait a little bit longer, but that's fine. I want to get behind this unit, get ahead of it and shoot. I want to kill that trade route, get up here to the city. We have controlled the city now. He has 2 archers already. It's kind of worrying, actually. I might be slightly... I have enough units, but I might be slightly out of position to fight him here. I'm going to take the plus 10 combat strength when defending against range attacks here, because that makes total sense to me. And then I'm going to plunder this trade route for the gold, which I can then use to purchase a builder. And I need a builder to improve these irrigation things to get rid of this amenity negative I have. I have my chariot ready to go. Move it here. Build a second chariot to get it on the way over. Move here to block. And shoot. Okay, things are going pretty reasonably. Just wait on all these units. I'm going to rest up this scout and hope these cavalry have gone away by the time I'm finished. I'm going to punch this scout to get levels on my scout. Next turn. Taking a lot of hits here. Delegation is most welcome, thank you. It's probably about time that we skedaddled.
Writing is easy.
I didn't know there was a warrior over there, which is kind of annoying. Start hitting the city. We're going to fortify this guy. I'm hoping he doesn't see this guy over here and I can hide him on the edge of... I think he can see him though, so he's probably dead already because I misplayed and I pushed too deep. Which is why we have extra units. I'm going to bring the scout down as well, actually. Heavy chariot should be able to make its way over. Okay, you can get this online finally, and that should take care of this amenity problem, right? Yep. Now we don't have an amenity problem, and all our yields increased. Should shave some time off our stuff. Like an enemy scout over here is being annoying. He has a lot of units, so we're going to want to actually pull back heavily. So why don't you shoot? I want to move you up. Why don't you shoot? And you shoot. We need to fall back here, actually. Yep. Go here, rest. We're in a really bad position actually because of the terrain is very non-defensive. We want to be across the river. We have to get out of here. I'm kind of executing this combat poorly. I need to get these chariots over here to provide support. There would be a unit in my way. Let's see here, builder. I want to get this online too because I want to be positive amenities. Sort of worrying that I lost this here, but we should be able to recover. Shoot this guy. Back up. Shoot. We're going to want to back up here. We're going to fall back here. I want to kill his units as we fight him. I'm going to need more units actually to make up for the losses I have. Why don't you rest here? You come on over. One more chariot. I shouldn't lose, but I'm not winning as easily as I should have been. It's probably time for you to pick up your combat strength versus range units. And I will also pick up combat strength versus range units because that's a really important skill to take to do extra damage. You're going to fortify to heal. Why don't you come down here to participate? Just until the chariots get there. There's always units in the way. Nice. My favorite thing. We have a second irrigation thingy plantation. Okay, Cleopatra built Stonehenge, which is cool. Oh, I didn't realize his archer would have been able to move and shoot. I would have pulled him back across the river if I had known that. I'm going to pull you back a tile and shoot. Looks like I'm getting kind of stomped on the AI because I was being half asleep. Usually I just completely trash the AI, but they're actually, you know, taking hits back. I really want to build this encampment, but I have no tiles to build it upon. Because the city is being kind of dumb. I'm going to pick up more heavy chariots. Because they're faster moving, they can get over to the combat a little bit quicker. I want to make sure I'm controlling. I should still be able to kill him with these units that I have. I don't know how this went so wrong. I guess it was because I wasn't paying attention properly. I was kind of like sleepwalking through the engagement. I'm going to do some chopping here, get rid of this jungle. Looks like a city-state just declared war on me, which is good. I should be able to just get a free kill on this warrior. Keep shooting here as we churn through his units. I kind of misplayed this heavily. I got greedy and just pushed in too aggressively, and I was punished for it by the AI, so even I can make mistakes. I'm going to chop here because I want that heavy chariot to get out here a little bit quicker. And we're going to go next turn. So Stonehenge, next turn. So Armagh actually declared war on me, which is kind of worrying because they have units in the area.
A strong economy
But this archer should retreat and shoot here. And rest, continue to rest. We're going to pick up here some... We're going to pick up early empire. We're going to pick up political philosophy. That's sort of next on the list. I'm surprised you can't even move into that tile. Is that a hill? The hill forest thingy. So go to here. Rest. Let's pick up our... Really want my encampment, but I have no tiles to build it on because the game just likes to fuck with me. Let's see here. What can I do? I really want my encampment, but I can't build it anywhere. I don't have the money to do the thing I want to do. I think I just purchase here, drop the encampment. Even though I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to fight Armagh now as well. Things got a little bit awkward because I screwed up, but you know, sort of general principles of what I'm doing should apply still. You know, I was being too aggressive and I was being dumb and I'm being punished for it, so this is a good lesson. I probably moved too early for when my cavalry came out. Okay, so we're going to shoot here. This guy should not be able to kill us, right? He might kill us though. That's the worrying thing. So I'm going to take a step back here. I'm going to hit with this cavalry once again. Move this cavalry one step at a time. Move you over here. I want you to rest up a little bit. Scout around. Next turn. Move you across here as we push into the city. Okay, now this should be a kill. Great. I think part of the problem is I'm also much more used to the combat on online speed because I play, you know, more multiplayer and I play more games on that speed mode. So, you know, I'm used to units getting healed more often, so I've been kind of caught off guard by that. So this has finished its monument, so it's going to grow tiles fairly quickly. This city needs to get up to speed in a lot of ways, so I think the thing we're going to pick up here is a trader to start trading with Pella to get the things we need. This city's going to have to start producing units fairly soon too. Next turn. If we check our research, we are on par with them. No, we are falling behind in science. Which is kind of like, I was hoping to get the early kill, but I kind of, you know, I misplayed it. It was really entirely my own fault. I just played poorly. I misused my units. So I'm kind of just like in holding formation, waiting for the AI to make a mistake that I can punish. And here it is. You can shoot this archer for free. And we should be able to get a kill. Great. And then this guy will be ready to promote. Rest this warrior here. Do a little bit of scouting. Unit needs orders. I could kill that. And I will. Because it's worth experience. And it was in my way. Okay. Chariot is making his way over. Got more chariots on the way. 3 chariots, and this should be enough to take Ephesus. He is building walls though, so that worries me, and I need to be quick. So I'm going to move this chariot forward a step, and then back a step, and then take the barding, which gives us defense against ranged attacks. I need to shoot here. Okay, so this warrior has recovered, which is really good for me. I've got a scout looking around for stuff. I might pillage that, actually. I think I will pillage his holy site with my scout, actually. I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I should steal some faith from him, and I'll prevent him from getting a great profit. Okay, this archer has taken hits. Looks like we finished early empire, but we're kind of in a position where we can't We can't really afford to build settlers right now because we're in the middle of a war. We will build them, but just not right now. You should fortify here while you're taking hits. You can get that level up and take the reduced damage from ranged hits. Looks like an enemy unit's over there. So I'm going to start moving these archers up. You're going to want to get onto that hill and heal. Safer to be on a defensive piece of terrain. I could take out Armagh, but they already have pretty high defensive strength, actually. So, I'm going to bring this scout around to hit that holy site. I could steal that settler, but I'm not really interested in doing that. No, I don't want peace. I'm planning on killing you. Yeah, this could have gone better, but I kind of misplayed it. It was my bad. I'm getting beaten by King AI because I was too confident. So, you know, even relatively good players like me, you know, I'm not amazing, but I'm, you know, I can beat deity. You know, I rarely lose to deity. You know, even we make mistakes and kind of screw things up, so don't worry about it. Okay, I'm pushing in with my archers. This archer needs to rest. I've got a second cavalry on the way. You're going to be taking way too much damage if I leave you there. So I need to pull you back. I've got another chariot coming in. Got the scout in position to pillage next turn. We found another horseman. This encampment should finish fairly soon. We are... Looks like he somehow managed to get the religion before me. But I'm standing on his holy site, which is really good actually. So we're going to pillage that for the faith. I'm really surprised that he got it before me. This guy is ready to upgrade. If I do a shot here, I should have moved this guy here. That was a mistake. I should have moved him here. If I do a shot here, and then hit, and then bring this chariot around, we might lose this warrior, but that's a perfectly acceptable loss to take the city. I need to start hitting the city soon, because it's about to finish its walls. Okay. We need to finish the encampment. We're going to want iron working. Keep scouting over here. He decided to shoot the archer. That's good for me. We can level him up next turn. Alright, we'll kill with this warrior. We will fortify the rest here. We will take a level up arrow storm. We can start hitting the city with our chariots. Because you want to kill it before the walls go up. You can keep pillaging this district to prevent him from making a religion. Because he stole the religion from me. I was kind of hoping that I could half-ass a religion on King. But, they beat me. And I didn't rest with this. I should have moved him out of the way. That was dumb of me also. I'm making just like kind of dumb mistakes. Because I'm so used to just completely dominating the AI. So we should be able to kill this now if I move here and shoot. And then attack with all 4 of these units. Great, so we managed to take Ephesus. And that's the very first city we need to take. We can start working on Athens now in a moment. Why don't you rest up? Bring the archer into our territory. We're going to keep the city because it's going to be useful for... It produces some gold, it produces some food and culture and science and all that sort of stuff, and that's the things we need to catch up. But we're going to take a break here. I want to thank you very much for watching. I've made a lot of mistakes in this game, and in fact, I would almost be tempted to restart this and kind of, do without those mistakes, but I think part of the illustration here is that you don't have to not make mistakes to win. You're allowed... There is a certain amount of mistakes you can make, like... I didn't watch the... Like, if I were to just go over some mistakes so far, I went for a holy site, and then I let someone I let 2 people get great profits before me. Not only did Athens get one ahead of me, someone else, whoever made Zoroastrianism Egypt. I let Egypt get one ahead of me. Well, Egypt got the thing here. I was too slow to pillage this, and that was the problem. Like, I was too slow. I should have pillaged that instantly. So yeah, I'm making mistakes, but it's not like the end of the world. It puts my religion really on the back burner for a long time. I mean, I was only really picking up the holy site because I had a relic and I was going to do some faith purchasing in the mid game. So maybe this is something you could definitely criticize me on being dumb so far. And then I kind of misplayed my units a lot, and I lost way more units than I needed to. I've lost like an archer and 2 warriors. That's like way more than I needed to lose. Realistically, I should have lost 0 units, but I kind of played it poorly. Yeah, but I'm still winning. I'm still killing Greece, you know, because it's only king difficulty. He doesn't have enough stuff to last through me pushing into him. We didn't really do a timing push. We just kind of attacked him because we had a bonus from Carthage. But yeah, so that's sort of the state of the game. I've made a few mistakes in the first hour, but we're doing okay. We've killed one city. We're about to go kill Athens, and Athens is still really weak because it has no units in it, and I managed to block him from actually founding his religion by killing that. I wonder what happens if I kill this off. Does this just mean there's one less religion in the game? Interesting. But yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more of this series, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to directly support me, please leave a like on the video. It increases my rank on YouTube, all that good stuff. If you want to give me feedback, like if you saw some of the mistakes I made in this game and you want to give me shit for it, please leave a comment. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I love you all. Bye-bye.